I gave that fight to Akhmedov. But I do know the results, but we're going to go through it.
Draw.
I can see a draw. By the way, welcome to the show. I'm Tissue Controversy, the Fight View 360. I'm starting the day off with this card. Actually, I've been up earlier. I covered the Navarrete card. It's noon now. So I've been covering boxing for damn near 24 hours. Can't wait till these videos are done. But let's go look at this card. This was for the WBA title at 140 pounds, the only WBA champion. And frankly, if I'm being honest, the weakest champion of the division. Here, let me mute this. This was on Omar Figueroa versus Sergiy Lipinets, which I'm going to watch next. But Alberto Puello and Gutierrez Akhmedov were ordered to fight by the WBA for the vacant title. Here they are, number 1 and number 2 of Josh Taylor. If you don't know, Josh Taylor, former undisputed champion. The reason why he's former is because, well, he dropped his belts. But it's heavily rumored that he can't travel to the States, and that's influenced his decision to fight Jack Catterall again and to not move up to 147 just yet, especially since the whole division's tied up with waiting to see what's going to happen with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford for Undisputed, which we should have an announcement hopefully in the next couple of weeks, you know, like around like Labor Day or so. It's the 21st of August right now. But overall, I just think that Puello had some cleaner punches. But I just think that Akhmedov just did, you know, just enough. My personal opinion. But this is not a fight where I'm going to call it a robbery. I'm not going to say that. So now Josh Taylor is vacating his IBF. So we're likely going to see Jeremiah Ponce against Sabril Matias. The WBC is also vacated as well. Here's the punch stats. Let me look at these. So Puello was more active, but Akhmedov landed more. So Puello, 825, 191 landed, 764, 207 landed. Let's turn it up. Listen to the cards.
Will the second time be the charm? Will Puello make history? This thing looked to be dental floss thin. Let's get the official judge's decision. Here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we have a split decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Lisa Jampa, scores them out 115 to 113 in favor of Gutierrez Akhmedov. Judge at ringside, Benoit Roussel, sees it 117 to 111 in favor of Alberto Puello. And judge at ringside, Mark Streisand, sees it 117 to 111 in favor of the winner. He is now the WBA super lightweight champion of the world.
Wild.
Alberto.
Wild. Who's he pointing at? What was this? He is fired up. Whoa, what was that? What was that all about? I want to hear the post-fight interview. He's very... Whoa.
Reacting to the team of Gutierrez Akhmedov.
I guess they were talking shit, obviously.
Let's hear from the winner. He's with our Jim Gray.
Congratulations, Felix de Jesus will translate. You had a reaction right there. What were you saying to their camp?
Felicidades, Alberto. ¿Qué es lo que la reacción que tú le diste al campamento de ellos?
Oh, la reacción mía fue que una vez yo quería pertenecer al campamento de Joel Díaz y él se negó a que yo sea parte de él porque él decía que yo no tenía talento y se lo demostré a él.
The irony is that he wanted to be in his camps and he told them, no, you can't be here because you have no talent. So I demonstrated tonight.
How would you describe this fight? It was an onslaught and tremendous pressure, and you countered throughout the fight, but there was just pressure and more pressure from him. How did you withstand all of that?
¿Cómo tú pudiste con esa presión que te dio por estos 12 rounds? Tú venías con el counter, pero él seguía peleando y presionándote.
Mi preparación fue la clave para yo durar los 12 asaltos de la manera que lo duré, a veces bolseando y a veces parándome a intercambiar golpes con él.
Yeah, no, my preparation was key for this fight. It was sometimes counter-punching and exchanging punches with him. That was the difference.
Back home in the Dominican Republic, there are now 2 champions. We just saw Hector Garcia, and now you become the first man in history at the 140-pound weight division to become a champion from the Dominican Republic. Can you describe your feelings?
¿Qué no puedes describir? Eres el segundo campeón en la noche de hoy para República Dominicana. Primero lo hace García y ahora lo hace tú.
Bueno, en primer lugar, la gracia se la doy a mi promotora Bélgica Peña, que es la autora de mi éxito, de que yo esté a este nivel. Gracias a PBC, Premier Boxing, la Asociación Mundial de MB, a Helenius y Luis de Cuba Jr., Ivo Santos y a todo mi equipo. Y esto significa un gran logro para mí, ya que mi compañero Torley García y yo le dimos 2 títulos mundiales en esta noche a República Dominicana.
This means a lot for me to give this second title to Dominican Republic tonight. I want to thank the promoter who's been with me since the beginning, of course, Al Heyman, De Cubas, and PBC for giving me this opportunity.
What will be the reaction back home? Will there be dancing in the streets in a parade?
¿Qué va a haber en República Dominicana? ¿Va a haber un desfile? ¿Va a haber la gente?
Bueno, la República Dominicana y San Juan de la Maguana, mi pueblo, desde ya están de fiesta esperándonos para recibirnos por todo lo alto.
Oh, the party's already started waiting for me and Hector Garcia to get to my city, San Juan de la Maguana.
Alberto, congratulations, world champion.
Felicidades, campeón.
Muchas gracias. Thank you, everybody.
All right, let's go back to Brian Custer.
Absolutely. What?
So, Joel Diaz, remember, he trained Timothy Bradley. He told Puello he told Puello that he had no talent, or was it somebody in that team of Bakhtir Akhmedov, because he wanted to be in their camp, and they told him, like, you know, that 117, 111, look, that's just pretty crazy to me. It's pretty crazy to me.
Rounds in this fight for Puello. You take a look at my card. I had it the other way, but you know, I put an asterisk next to a round of close. I had 5 rounds with an asterisk that I gave to Akhmedov. I have no problem at all with Puello winning this fight, even though I had Akhmedov winning 8 rounds to 4. Close fight, hard to.
Was a very close fight, but 117, 111 is a little crazy. So the wonder why he was so animated, you know, like told him he was trash. You know, you're not good to be in our camp, and then he beat their fighter. Bakhtir Akhmedov has been on the wrong end of 2 decisions for that same belt. Mario Barrios and now Puello. And if they fight again, as they were saying, see, look, 63% of the poll on Showtime thought that Akhmedov won. But highly doubt there'll be a rematch. Don't be surprised if you see Puello taking on Gary Antoine Russell as I'm looking at the rankings. They're going to try to get him a title shot soon, and he's currently ranked. Where's he at? Right here, number 11. So I can't believe Cletus Selton is like ranked. You know, and I'm looking at things from a promotional standpoint. Ismael Barroso, he fought earlier, right? Yeah, he was on this card. He was supposed to originally fight Sergey Lipinets, and then basically Lipinets got upgraded and fought Broner. I meant for Broner. But yeah, you know, tough loss for him. Let me get to the main event. I'm T Street Controversy with Fight View 360. Take your time out. Like the video. Subscribe. So as it stands right now, Jack Catterall, let me just go through it real quick. Jack Catterall and Josh Taylor are supposed to be fighting. Jeremiah Ponce versus Sabril Matias was ordered for the IBF. Puello is now the WBA, and Jose Zepeda and Rigas Prograis are going to be fighting for the WBC, but I haven't heard an update on that yet. You got Liam Paro taking on Brock Jarvis. He's ranked number 1 to be fighting sometime in October. You got Arnold Barboza, and hopefully Teofimo Lopez will be fighting in December on Heisman night. And Jose Ramirez is supposed to be getting married. And that's pretty much the meat of the 140-pound division. And Gary Antoine Russell, we talked about, he's creeping up, and don't be surprised if he gets a title shot against Puello before being a mandatory. Follow me on Twitter at T Street Controversy. Also, my podcast, the Fight View 360 Boxing Podcast, is now live. New episodes are going to be uploaded on Monday, and multiple episodes really throughout the week. But it's just Fight View 360, one word, boxing podcast on Apple, Stitcher, iHeart, Google, Amazon Music, Spotify. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Please subscribe.